If you're anything like me, then in this moment, you too would have been regretting making plans when you were in a much more outgoing state. Ugh, like who told me to make plans to socialize with others ahead of time? Drawing. Like, just look at me over here contemplating not going to an event that I paid for. Like, what? Who does that? This is where the comfort zone theory was trying to take over because although I had thought about the event all week and really wanted to do something productive and new with and for myself on a Saturday evening, staying in bed where I was safe, warm, and alone just seems so legit at this point. I was thinking, why did I even want to go in the first place? Look at me. I had to reason with myself just to get up. Like, that's super sad. So, in that instant, I remembered that the creator gifted me with a discounted ticket. I had waited and waited and waited until a few days before the event, and they were already sold out. But I had already had a ticket in my cart, and guess what? It was one last discounted ticket left. And when I went on there before, all the discounted tickets were sold out. So, like 2 or 3 days before the event, there was still one left. And at first, I was snapping because I was like, oh no, it's gone. When I looked at my cart, it was still there. And I was like, yes, it's meant to be. So instead of paying like almost $60, I only paid 40. And I was so hyped. And I was like, yeah, this is my sign to go. So get up. 1, 2, 3, get up. So yeah, I finally got myself up and out. It's not biting as hard, but it's biting out here a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But we're doing it for self-care. We're doing it for peace and for community and connection. Yeah. Saturday night. Like, I've been in the house consecutive Saturday nights. Let's not do that this time. As mentioned in the title, the event was hosted at W Hotel, and it was a spa-like situation, as you'll see later on in the video. Self-care, connection, peace. Now it was brick outside, so lay off me. My hands a little ashy, but I wanted to come and show you my nails, real cutesy. I did them myself. They were so cute skating. I just wanted to stand and watch everybody skate because I know I couldn't. But it was bricks, so I had to hurry up and get to where I was going. It's so beautiful downtown at night. So this is me finally arriving on the blizzard, on the block, W Hotel. um, yeah, it was brick. Definitely brick outside, but I was finally in, just taking in the ambiance. And I had never been inside here, so it was really, really beautiful. Just finding my way to the elevator, trying to get through the crowd. This man, it looks like I'm on his back, but really he was just a zigzag walker and he was in my way. But I had to stand here. A wet bar and the spa was on the seventh floor, so that's where I was making my way to. And this is just everything, me showing the signage and me making my way downtown. I was really making my way down the hallway. And I didn't feel as bad because other people were getting turned away, but I still was annoyed by the way the hostess and her assistants handled us early birds because we had already paid for a ticket and there was room in that little section that you see those people coming out of for us to just sit and wait. Yeah, it was just really annoying at this point. I started to second guess myself.
Hi, how are
Good,
you?
how are you?
We're just putting finishing touches on everything.
Okay.
So, if you want to get cozy in the living room, and then in the living room, we'll be ready for you at 6:45.
Got it. Thank you. So y'all see what time it is, right? Now I had to ride the elevator all the way back down to the lobby, quote unquote the living room, and wait for another 7 little measly minutes. But watch when I get back upstairs. Just watch. So apparently I was too early. So I need to wait down here till they go up. Which is like a bummer. I really don't want to wait down here, but okay, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty congested down here. Very, very congested. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out over here. And wait. It's nice to finally see what it's like. It's pretty dark. There we go. It's nice to see what it's like here. I fathomed I would be early, but I didn't think I would have to wait down here. So while I'm down here, I'll just get some B-roll of the living room, quote unquote, inside of here. Once everybody stops looking at me. Needless to say, they never stop looking at me. So I think we can start checking in. So I'm about to check in. Possibly. So on my second time up, I had gotten on the elevator with a group of girls that were also going to the same space. But as you can see, it was only 6:46. I gave them one extra little measly minute just so they can have everything together. And yes, yes, your eyes do stand you corrected. Those are people already sitting down 1 minute after. So, what time did they actually get up there? They turned away the couple that was in front of me and myself earlier, but yet there's already people sitting down comfy 1 minute after the event has started. I just thought that was a little bogus, but whatever. Thank you. The lounge itself was aesthetically pleasing. I can't deny that. I think I was just on edge from being there by myself. So the initial walk up just wasn't as pleasing, but everything else was really nice. Got my robe and my checked bag tickets. I had to change into my sandals. And now I'm going to change into my bathing suit. So this is me in the bathroom after changing into my bathing suit. They gave us these nice little robes that I believe you receive anytime you go to the spa at the W. And I'm walking back. They gave complimentary tea. I had the chamomile, and then they also had water throughout the whole facility. And we had to bring our journals so that we can write affirmations and goals for the new year because that's really what the event was about, just connecting and releasing and, yeah, socializing with others. From the wet deck was superb. As you can see, the buildings are painted green for the Eagles. I put on for my city, on for my city. I only put on for my city when it means the most. Like, if the Eagles ain't winning, then what are we talking about? But yeah, finally made it inside the water. It was 94 degrees. I don't want to So before coming out on the wet deck, I had met another young lady who also was there by herself. So we just got to chatting and talking, and it was a really good time. So you see me out here most of the time, pretty much the whole time. The rest of the time that I spent at the event, I spent with her, and it was a really, really nice vibe. Sorry, and I'm here in the corner. I should have said that. I'll bleep out some of the conversation. And like I said, although it was a really, really, really nice vibe, shout out to you if you're watching this. I don't want to say your name on here, but I felt like I was holding her back from doing what she wanted to do because we were both there by ourselves. But she said she was cool, but the imposter syndrome was just kicking in. And I was just like, you can leave anytime you want to. So, again, shout out to you. Hopefully, you didn't feel any type of way that you didn't get to journal or anything of that nature. But I appreciate you, and yeah, it was a really nice vibe. You'll see in the rest of the video what we did. And although I'm like the ultimate mermaid, I love, love, love to be in water. This is what like just forced me to get out of bed and come to the event. I did want to go see what else the event had to offer. I just wish it was more of a, well, I expected it to be more of a guided experience. and to offer a little bit more based on the price of the ticket. But of course, again, this is W Hotel, so I guess it's like you're not gonna get too much for the price. Like they weren't outrageously expensive, but they also wasn't cheap. And I'm a foodie, so I was just thinking that could have been dinner damn. But a lot of time, the company and the experience itself is money well spent. It'll come back. What can I for me? The Alexa?
How are you? How y'all enjoying your night?
Really good. So good. I can't wait to get out. Thank you so much. Are those like massage chairs? Are those massage chairs? Or they're just like regular chairs over there?
You know, I'm not sure.
Okay. Thank you.
If you come back here. So here they have a really cute affirmation mirror. And then if you continue to go all the way in the back, there's a red room, and then there's complimentary tea and couches and lounge area back there.
Thank you. Oh, information wall. Or mirror, should I say? Oh yeah, we're about to miss out on some of the good stuff. Now the reason why I say we were about to miss out on the good stuff was because the event was over at 10. Granted, it started at 6:45. They weren't done checking us in until about 7:20 when I checked my phone. And then of course we wanted to be in the water. But again, we were supposed to come back here as you can see and check out the rest of the vibe. So here you're just looking at me go through the quote unquote red room, which was really nice. Another lounge area. Oh, this is the red room. Crew only. And you couldn't tell from the way that I was angling the camera, but there was a couple so cute sitting back there. Yeah. So Away Spa did a collaboration with Rise and Ritual, a tea brand. And in the back of the red room, they had these two different flavors of tea. One was called Get Lifted, and the other one was Breathe and Believe. My friend had the Breathe and Believe, and I had to Get Lifted, which actually put me to sleep. Like after being in the water and drinking that tea, I was done. They had like sugar packets and cute little honey sticks, which I had never seen before. And expansion, exploration. Yeah, that's what my list needs to look like. That right there. Yes. All of it. This is so nice. The setting and everything was really nice, but some hors d'oeuvres would have just topped it off greatly. Did you try it yet? Cheers. You want to cheers? I don't know why I thought that was like really sweet. Travel. What's my favorite? I think I'll do this one. Which one? Oh, okay. I think I know which one I'll take. These are my favorite.